Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Gaming the Max and part 4 of our Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, the Dominion of Canada, also the British Exiles. So, in the last episode, we had achieved victory in the Dominion of India against the Princely Federations and the Baratia Commune. We are now moving all of our units back to hopefully combat a little bit of the combined Syndicalists. If we can combat them, then, well, of course, we might have to go to war with the United States. Maybe not. Probably, though. Hopefully, we can take some of the territory of the combined Syndicalists before that, but we shall see. Other than that, that's about what we're going on right now. So we're going to just start up the game, try to get some more resources. We do have 23,000 infantry equipment right now. So we're looking pretty good with that. Let us suppress some people. It's always a good day. Don't know where I got 22,000 equipment there. Oh, there's a formation of Central America, but as a communist force. Yep. Polymer Corporation's done, so we get 2 synthetic refineries. We can start doing the natural resources. Probably won't be able to do much of it right now, but we'll hopefully get my army back in time to declare war on the combined Syndicalists and take some of their land. I don't think you guys are really ready for a war, which is weird because they're not doing any focuses right now. They can do all of these, you know. Oh, there they go. Expand the underground railway. I'll get the effects of the advisors. We got 3 destroyers from India. Iceland expands their fishing zones. Oh, we have to renew. That's the bare minimum. Iceland has recently claimed large swaths of North Atlantic as their rightful fishing grounds. This is bound to draw the ire of the Syndicalists in Britain, but we could perhaps use this occasion to gain support in Iceland to eventually use as a staging ground for the reclamation of the home isles. Offer Iceland a deal. Ooh, naval invasions from Iceland, huh? Attack at Glasgow. Advisors, let us help with our economy. The more you invest, by the way, the better your buffs are for the IEDC. Let's see. Let's do us, even though I didn't invest very much. Let's do a military factory. Should have done a dockyard, actually, but it'd be alright. I need convoys. New England, do you have a lot of convoys? Greece is at war. I don't know if oh yeah, well, tell me over here at 180. IMRO was annexed. Take a while for my troops to get home. COD trade deal formed with Iceland. Our merchants have successfully secured a deal with Iceland. The deal will help them get out of their economic slump and gain us a valuable ally in the North Atlantic. We gain plus 3% stability, and it adds Icelandic fish trade, which gives us monthly population plus 10% and consumer good factories plus 2%.
Ready, sir.
I'm hoping that if I do go to war with the Syndicalists, and then when we do go to war with Quentin Roosevelt and his troops, his United States, that maybe my allies like France and everything will help us, but we'll have to wait for them to ship troops over. Just need my convoys back. The fall of Wuhan. See, I think I need 50 political power to go down. Invest in natural resources. Let's the monarchy restoring Greece. The state of the British fleet. India is at risk of taking leadership of the faction. No. Triple-Britannia declared war on the troops there. Let's see. I can't use anything that, yeah, it's cost political power. I need to save my political power for heading south. Hong Kong and the Legation Council. Hong Kong is a British part of Shanghai, and thus now falls to us to be the caretaker of the colony and its membership in the council. We get a non-aggression pact. Dominion of Canada gets military access. We'll do what we can. Why would we lose political power? The second Melbourne Uprising. Ooh, whoa. By the Syndicalists. Syria capitulated. King Edward takes some time off. He'll be unavailable for 3 to 4 months after recent concern from the king's physician regarding his personal health. King Edward has informed the Canadian government he's going to take some personal time away from his public duties over the next few months. I'll have to send my Marines up. Well,
Ready!
Flanders is preparing against us. Like, we're talking about the same Flanders, right? The Qing government fell. Yeah, you guys. Why would you be justifying on me? So what's China looking like? The League of the South East Provinces is pretty big. The Chongqing government's pretty big. And the Gumingjing and the Fengtang are pretty big. Okay. Recruitment might get 3 more units. Let's get 3 more Marine units.
All in! Attention!
Get you guys all the way across. Aim south.
Ready!
I hate this sometimes. Congratulations, U7 will go here and be used. Need 10 more political power, and then we'll start our advance. Well, let's do bracket shooting. Trying to get my fleet better. Expand HMNC Halifax. I still don't understand the Flanders thing, but okay. Get some more steel from Germany. And then we'll push forward towards the southern Halifax. And pray to God that the United States does not declare war on the New England does not declare war for a while. During the Federal Housing Act. New England has a huge tree. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Which I'm kind of glad about. Which the Syndicalists still have a chance of pushing out and doing quite well. I might actually hold off on going to war. I want to see them start to take large swaths, like over here maybe. I don't want them to win, but the Icelandic government has approached us looking for military assistance. Water off their course is becoming more like a war zone every week as the Coast Guard and Republican Navy clash against each other's fishing ships. Without any protection, the COD deal we have running with them could wither away as the Republican Navy could cut off Iceland. They've asked for a detachment of troops to protect the island itself and several vessels to ward off the Republican forces. How should we respond? Some of them what they ask. Army and Navy experience. So let's see. Steel and oil. Legation cities. British influence is really low anyway. Suppress these guys again. Victory in the Dominion. Might be asking why I didn't go to war. Well, they're actually starting to push these guys back, which is good for us. Send off the Navy. Today marks the departure of the newly formed Northwest Atlantic Squadron for the Icelandic waters. The fleet is composed of the destroyers, the HMCS Sterling and Tactician, led by the light cruiser HMCS Dauntless. Commands will be issued from the HMCS Cumberland, which will serve as the flagship. Together, our proud men set sail to protect our trade for those godless syndicalists in the home isles. Good luck and Godspeed. Gain base war support plus 1%. I wouldn't mind getting steel. Better artillery. 25 pounders. Let's see, the Dominion of India. You guys have integrated the states. You know, the research slot. I know usually this takes a while to get through. I don't know if they'll incorporate Burma right now or not. But, like, if they actually can get a lot of this reconstruction done, India does become very strong. It just takes a long time for reconstruction to work through. And the Australasians fall into syndicalism again is incredibly mind-boggling. So much syndicalism everywhere. How do you guys do? Production efficiency gain on all my tanks better. Alright, now I'm going to save up my political power. But yeah, see, the Syndicalists now were pushed all the way over here. Now they're pushing back. Well, see, max range, more fuel usage, max speed. That's heavy piercing. We'll do rapid fire guns instead of high velocity guns. Let's expand the dockyards. That'd be, oh yeah. Or, well, let's finish these two. The prospects, do those two. And then we'll just do heavy attack for my cruisers too. That's fine. Halifax shipyard got a lot better. Let's get armor up on my mechanized and motorized. Save up my political power. We got that Project Samaritan that's hurting us a little bit. Construction wise though, we're building up these ports. Three radars set up here. Have my planes return home. I forgot they were over here in India still. Sell all you. Sell what few tanks I've taken from these other nations. I'll sell like 200 of these. Oops, 200 of these old tanks. And I think that's about all I want to sell. Yeah. Someone will want them. The Australasian crisis. The assumption of control in the Australasian Union by Syndicalist forces is a serious issue for the British Empire to contend with. These tyrants were not elected, but rather took control from within the Labour government, and much to the displeasure of the Australasian people, as evidenced by the riots tearing the country apart this very moment. A wide array of Australasian citizens are calling on the Canadian government to intervene and restore order in the former British colony. Intervention is both our duty and our right, and I'd have to tend to agree. So, take the fleet. Strike force. Alright, let's do naval invasion support. So keep that there.
Ready.
You might be like, I thought you were going to attack the Syndicalists. Well, the Americans right now are hurting. And I need to come back down here and save my military over here. You can get army expert, infantry expert.
Attention.
Let's see. Fallback line. All of you.
Attention.
Fallback line. All of.
Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
Right. Alright, so then, let's see. Send everybody over there again. I need Portugal to immediately join the war in our favor. Feng Tang wants to buy some. South Africa wants to buy a bunch. start seeing that I need more convoys. Austria wants to buy some of those B7s. Who votes for secession? What, you wanting to leave? Somber news from Iceland. We received great news from Iceland today. Overnight, the heavy cruiser, the HMCS Cumberland, experienced a sudden explosion, causing the ship to sink rapidly. The cause of the explosion is not known at this time, but the incoming report lists at least 300 soldiers lost in the tragic event. A day of mourning, we lose 1% war support. I'd say it was Syndicalist that did it. Production efficiency. Explore the north. And then we should be done with our not infrastructure, but our industry tree. Let's keep suppressing because we're already done with one of those. And the Syndicalists are still pushing, which is fine. I know everybody's, you know, I know I'll have to move against them at some point, but I'm kind of hoping that they weaken the other United States well enough that I can just come in and just romple stomp them. I think I like Canada Air the best. So we're moving all of our military over. British torpedoes found near the corpse of the Cumberland. Yeah, that's what I was guessing. News has come from Iceland in regards to the cause of the sinking of the HMCS Cumberland. Divers found an intact British torpedo that failed to detonate when it was launched against the hull of the Cumberland. The explosion was not an internal mechanical failure after all, but an insidious attempt by the British to cowardly attack us during the night. Our people clamor for revenge over the loss of the young men aboard the Cumberland who never made it to shore. Gained 5% war support and 5,000 manpower. Yeah. See some oil. I think steel would be most important right now. Let's get my steel starting up. Panama. You guys actually are getting a pretty good garrison right now. Building your own Air Force dockyard. Yeah, Panama's doing pretty good. Free dockyards. Just keep building convoys. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. I do want some improved submarines. Just historical submarines. I want you guys to be building a bunch of these. Construction wise, building that research or the radar tower. Let's see, infrastructure wise. How long do I got on these Marine divisions? 81 days. It'll be good to have those over there with us. Just come down to New England, start getting some resources from them. Riots in St. Lawrence again. It's only 1939, so we're doing pretty good right now. India is completely reunified under our banner. Yeah, should really finish your new economy. It doesn't take too much longer. I mean, I appreciate the air, but the North Sea Squadron trapped. As the British descend on Iceland, our detachments of ships are being trapped in the Icelandic ports. Any attempt to break out of the blockade would be bloodbath. They are effectively trapped. There's 1,200 manpower and negative 1% war support. May God help them. Bombay plan right now. You guys got a lot of rifles. Good. You got some horrible close air support. Absolutely trash. They only have 35 military factories though. Which, I mean, it's more than I do, but let's see. Let's invest in thinking maybe South Africa or Portugal. I think Portugal. We'll do Portugal this time. Might go up there and do the Dominion of India the next time. I want to buy some of that close air support. You go ahead. It's trash. See, I got you guys coming out in Northern Ontario, but I'd rather you all... switch where you're coming out. There you go, Vancouver Island. Production wise, yeah, I'm gonna hold off right now. Yeah, the Syndicalists are pushing them really good right now. Like I said, if they can, I don't want them to win. I gotta delete all of this so that my units don't randomly try to travel back to Canada when we're fighting down here. Alright, we need civilian factories, military factories, or we'll hold off on that. Which it does give us, well, 3 military factories is nice. 3 more dockyards would be really nice. An expansion there would be really nice. Let's deal with the Admiralty shipyard building. Tell me no one wants the Reliant tank. Makes sense. Try to build up East Timor. Shouldn't take too long to get these 3 units over. Georgia joins the Reichspact. Start saving my political power. Let's see, you're 8, you're 6. Defeat in Iceland. Our forces attempt to fight a pitched battle to retain control of Iceland. Unfortunately, the British came in too large numbers and were able to defeat us. Catastrophe, we lose 5% war support. That's 6. That's 2. We have to have oil processing. Let's see, research. Let's get craft researching. But here, let's see, oil process. Oh, well, we only have 1 more research. Okay, that's not bad. That gives us a lot of oil too, so we might save up for that. Aluminum would be nice. Let's see. War justification. Commune of France is preparing war against us. Organize a commando resistance. Without boots on the ground, a visible presence in Iceland has been finished. Should we attempt to send commandos to Iceland to help organize a local resistance against British rule? A good idea. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Let's do another suppress. know, Iceland joins the Third International. Man. Which, I mean, that also works for me because I can just invade Iceland now. Just boop, boop. Come off of up here in Nova Scotia. Or Newfoundland. My apologies. Alright, sorry about that little cut there. I had to step outside. So yeah, we just lost Iceland, which that's not the greatest, but we can, like I said, invade from Newfoundland, hit Iceland, then move down. So it's not actually the worst either. But our main goal right now is to retake the Australasian Union away from the Syndicalist and old lazy-eyed John Curtin there. Waiting for my 3 Marine divisions there to come down, and then we should be able to send them out. Let's get those better engines set. Let's get the cannons researched. Coming of France is justifying on us. Probably not actually justifying on us. They're probably justifying on the other France, but 100% stability, 100% war support. Watching the Syndicalists push back against the United States. Let's see, where are you guys at? Pretty much the same. Do the shipbuilding deal. And I don't think trade interjection is what I want to go with. The strong focus on carriers and their support. Kind of actually thinking about fleet and being. I only have 1 carrier. I don't have very many battleships either, though. Well, I have 6 and 3 battle cruisers. 6 battleships is actually quite a good number. Well, that's all right. Yeah, we're gonna do fleet and being. It's good with me. East Timor, build up that level of naval base over there. Let's take you all. Convoy raid. Take you all. Patrol in these regions. I could probably ask Germany or Germany stage if I can have access to their ports, but yeah, they'll say no. You guys, though, oh, you hate us, so you guys did do the Bombay plan, so how many units do you have? 57? You're not doing bad. 57's a respectable number of units. Balance in Italy. The balance on the Italian peninsula has been delicate since the end of the Civil War, with the Socialist Republic of Italy maintaining a tense peace with its neighbors due to the knowledge of that drawn in the French would surely bring intervention from the Germans and Austrians. Thus, any conflict in Italy would need to be a self-contained one. With the Germans now at war with the Syndicalists themselves, the situation is now officially changed. The balance is broken. I see. Oh, the Commune of France declared war on the German Empire. Well, there you go. And Austria is still fighting Hungary, so they cannot assist. Let's get you going too. And now I need to save my political power. Save political power. Put it in the chat. Save political power. War in Western Europe. Who are we at war with? I'm going to decline that for right this second. Because, I mean, I won't come and help you. But you guys have like a 99.999% of joining the Third International, and I would rather not have all my units sitting there about to get crushed, so Especially because I'm about to go to war with 3 other nations. Let's go. I shouldn't have death stacked my Marines, by the way. Usually when I do naval invasions, I do like 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. So if this one in Darwin does not succeed, I'll be alright. Denmark joins the Reichspact. Government urged to attack. King Edward has been active over the last several weeks, loudly and publicly demanding to know why an attack on the Union of Britain hasn't already begun. We are ready, he proclaimed. What more, the Syndicalists become more prepared every moment longer we wait, so we shall never be more ready than we are right now. Come what may, the attack must begin. A large number of Canadians agree with him. It appears as newspaper across the country splashed with begin the attack across their front pages for days. We are 100% not ready. So you shut your mouth, King Edward. Like, me goes to war with Australia. Oh, there goes the Russian state going to war with Germany. Yeah, me going to war over here in Australia. King Edward going, I think this is perfect time to declare war on the biggest alliance in the world.
All in. All in.
If I can defeat these guys, then
Yes, sir.
I will 100% agree with the king that it should be time. But as of right now, I don't agree with the king, so. I want to call India. That's definitely.
Ready.
Thank you, New England. I really appreciate that.
All in. Attention. Yes, sir. Ready.
Oh, well, I'm not at war with the Syndicalists, just New England, so. I just need to defeat Australia in 162 days. Shipbuilding schemes. Let's get the Entente Air Training Program. The Strike Force. Request from the West Indies. West Indies has given us an offer to take old ships from the Great War off our hands, as well as we have little use for them. Not being used for years now, the West Indies plan to use these as a base of a better navy to help themselves and us achieve victory in the end, so we could benefit from these. 4 destroyers will be transferred. Yeah, that's fine. Some junky old Boats. Let's get you guys better. And more armor for my battleships. Make them a little bit more expensive. I probably won't build a lot of battleships anyway. I need 30 political power. There goes us joining the war against the Third International. Let's see. How many rifles am I in a deficit of? Oh no, I have the rifles. No. See, you're gonna make us lose Portugal for no reason. You all have already lost Corsica. Second Regimento is completed. And see, Austria hasn't even finished out beating Hungary yet. Alright, let's see. Keep going. Save political power. Save political power. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh, met some destroyers there. Ethiopia declared war on Somalia. Sunk some convoys there. Panama, you guys sending me some artillery. I appreciate it. I absolutely cannot believe New England was like, you know what? I think it's time for war. Me, in the middle of like 3 other wars. New England's like, yeah, we ball. We ball, which is fine. I mean, I'll intervene anyway. I planned on it, but I'd like to, alright, I need to get this situated. Alright, listen. Your military go over here, aim towards Perth. Right? You boys go here, aim towards Canterbury and Melbourne. Right. You gentlemen also go here and aim for Brisbane because I'm going to naval invade New Zealand. Go, 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 go. Please and thank you. We sunk some destroyers. South Africa, do you hate me? Oh, well, no, but I'm glad that you're removing that. Siam declared war on German East Asia. Thank you, India. I appreciate it. Try to get that done. Popularity of the monarchy rises. There's been recent upswing in a pro-monarchist sentiment within the Dominion of Canada, despite or perhaps because of syndicalist propaganda. Some portrayals of the royal family within Canadian newspapers have been depicting them as a more down-to-earth and accessible, which is a new territory for the traditional aloof royals, but appears to be working for them. See? Syndicalists can't even make... They're like, hey, look how bad these people are. And everybody's like, I like them. Need more political power.
Ready, sir! Ready, sir! Ready!
See, what do you guys... I mean, once I join the war against the Syndicalists in America and New England wins, we'll be in a much better position. Of course, they're not done their joint efforts. I wish they could or would. They have done pretty much a lot of everything else, though, which I'm happy about because, like I said, they get some really good buffs. Excuse me. First and foremost, though, I need to defeat in Australasia as fast as I can. Nobody's allowed to leave until we secure victory.
Yes, sir.
Ethiopia declared war on Eritrea. Eritrea revolts. I'm gonna buy all my light tanks.
Yes, sir.
Wars going on everywhere. Do that Entente training program. Let's direct the exiles. Let's have them assist the Canadian government. Do save, 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 save. Nanjing government is doing very well. Transmir declared war on the Russian state. Go Admiral Kolchak. Which we're friendly with the Russians anyway, but okay, now.
Attention. All in. Ready, sir.
We sunk 12 of their destroyers in favor of one of our naval bombers. Oh, please don't sink their aircraft carrier. I want it. Yeah. I'm gonna send my fleet over to the Gulf anyway here soon. I got good naval experience though.
Ready.
Oh, whoa. I didn't realize I had that on indefinite.
All in.
Alright. Well, it's okay, but you three boys can chill here for now.
All in.
Oh, are we?
All in.
Delete. What? Oh no. Oh, there you go. I was like, Divisions 3 for my planes. Get some better craft. The French exile propose an alliance with... What? Urgent notices come in from the Foreign Office. The French exiles asked us to consider bringing Morocco into our military alliance. Apparently, Morocco has originally proposed the idea to the French exiles, who believe the idea has enough merit to warrant passing to us. The benefits are fairly obvious in strategy. Having more force available is virtually always a good thing, and Morocco has acknowledged that it would likely be compelled to participate in all conflicts we may be involved in. Regardless of their origins, however, the idea is not without risk. We would be similarly expected to participate in Morocco's wars, and entering an alliance with them may be contrary to our existing strategic aims, such that questions must always be, let them join or no. We let them join, they can fight against the Spanish. Yeah, we'll let them join. They have no equipment. No, nothing good, so that's great. Sardinia has a bunch of troops that are just sitting on the island. Alright, continue on. We've got to beat Australia in 3 months. Oh. It says that was completed. Oh, more than 10% surrender loading. Okay, well, we'll see what comes of it. This got out of my hands very fast. There was a lot of things I didn't want to have happen right now, but we can invite them. Let's do a royal visit to, let's do a Canadian royal visit. Morocco agrees. He begins his tour. Hopefully that'll help his popularity, because nobody likes him.
Ready!
The Entente training scheme. A proposal is brought forward by the Foreign Minister and the RCAF High Command to expand the Dominion Air Training Program, or training plan, to include pilots from allied nations, dubbing it the Entente training scheme. They say this would help strengthen our alliance politically, as well as improving the quality of our pilots. Everybody gets the event, and we get 2 flying aces. Awesome. Let's see. We can invest. Let's invest into India, because they're going to be a powerhouse here soon. And some more steel would be really nice. Some aluminum would be really nice. Save political power. Save political power. Let's establish the RAAC. There's landing crafts. Just so much stuff to research. The good news is New England is doing exceptionally well. Morocco joins our air training program. Yeah, New England's doing incredibly well, and they'll do even better when I join. I just can't join yet, because I got to defeat the Australasian Union.
Yes, sir!
Panama joins. Portugal joins. The French Republic joins. Let's do battlefield split. That's usually what I do.
Ready! Yes, sir!
minus 50 political power.
Ready!
West Indies join. New England joins. Let's see. Let's have them focus on our economy still. Send me a bunch of howitzers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't see who joined that one. My bad.
Come on, move out!
Getting to Brisbane. Brisbane? Brisbane. I think Brisbane is the right way to say it.
Attention! Ready, sir!
Oh, and they immediately canceled. That's right off. Ethiopia took Eritrea.
Ready! Ready! Attention! All in! All in! Ready!
But so you're telling me all of you can't beat there? Argentinian Free Territory joins the Third International.
Keep on attacking! Yes, sir! Move, move, move!
Just build this by July. Let's do South Africa and the French Republic. Suppress the Quebecese in Quebec.
Ready! All in! Yes, sir!
The fall of Detroit. Oh wow, really? Let me see how this is going up here. Yep, they did a little loop there. Just hope they don't push too much. I promise once I'm done fighting, I will come and help. They're beating the Syndicalists pretty good.
Yes, sir!
Establish the RAAC, which is fine. Let's do update the Enfield. Fall of Sydney. Air attack. Bombings in Quebec. We've seen that quite a bit. The Royal Atlantic Aeronauts. Small and medium.
Ready!
Canterbury, and then Melbourne.
Ready! Attention! All in!
Take you all from Sydney. From Sydney to Wellington. March on Ottawa. Complaints over the pay and conditions at the Canadian economic relief camps have continued. Now the camp workers have organized a march on Ottawa, but many of them reached the capital by jumping on top of trains. The large group assembled and demanded to speak to the Minister of Labour and the Prime Minister, presenting a list of demands. Public sympathy for the workers has been high, with many newspapers publishing photos of the deplorable camp conditions they work in. It will improve the conditions of the camps. We've already improved them. Fine, we'll just shut them down. Man. Well, let's shut them down, man. Stupid people not wanting to work in camps. We got 7 days. We can wait. Melbourne. Construction-wise, you got a while before you're good to go.
Ready, sir.
We're just blitzing through them now. Without Melbourne, it's going to be worth all that much. Oh, no. It was worth quite a bit.
Yes, sir. All in. Ready. Let them have it. Attention.
They're trying to send me some support equipment. Didn't know I was low on support equipment.
All in. All in.
Gonna secure that spot there.
Pushing them back, sir.
Yes, military factories. Oh, yeah.
Ready.
Yeah, you guys should be able to take Perth now. You actually got supplies.
Taking cover. Attention. Let them have it.
I don't think Adeline is worth all of it. There goes the Syndicalists. All of Chicago. Profiles. Toad artillery better. Get that all up in Alberta better.
All in. Ready. Attention.
We might be able to get Perth, maybe.
Keep on attacking.
Whenever you guys are able to. Naval invasion support.
Ready.
I'm going to try to finish this war before I end the episode. Preparations for war. Better Navy dockyards. Bunch of aluminum. Tungsten. Let's do some. Do that aluminum. Because when I start building planes in earnest, I'll need them. We might take Wellington here and we might end this war.
Ready.
making a lot of artillery and support equipment. Pretty small airframe. Basic large airframe. We took their new capital. I don't know why Wellington wasn't worth anything.
Attention! Yes, sir!
Unless it just hasn't registered that we took it. Nope, it just wasn't worth that much. Perth is probably the last place.
All in! Attention!
Get up to Auckland. End the war, head north and fight to help New England beat the United States. There we go. Finally. Take their navy. Take all their land. Small lands. Confirm an exit. Okay. Finally. Awesome.
Yes, sir!
You all go with him.
Yes, sir!
You all. Let's see. You all. Let's do this.
Attention!
Oh, I see where it's at. Right there.
Ready, sir!
You all along the line up here, aiming south.
All in!
The rest of you go here, aiming this way.
Ready!
Except for you all, you'll go here and try to break out of the UP. There we go. Perfect. Let everybody get back home, and then I'll just join the suppress those guys again. Royal address to the Entente. The fate of Australasia. Governor General or the Guard is more than capable of restoring order. The Nationalist Party. Well, the Guard had it. Assume direct rule through our Governor General. I don't know which one's the better one. Becomes a puppet, yeah. But the Guard had power, overthrew our original government, and then fell with syndicalism, which I don't think they won't do it again, but like they had their chance. Nope, the Governor General rule. Who is that? Prince George. There you go. So the authoritarian party takes power. Don't unite the workers. Oh. So, with the Governor General in charge, do they get a special focus tree? Oh, they stay with that. And then they... I should have let the guard take power. Recovering from a depression. Right on. Should have done the guard, but it's alright. At least we now have someone that we can trust to take power over there. Alright. Oh, and the fate of New Zealand. Give it to our Australian allies. Yeah, we'll just give it to them. I thought about releasing them as a puppet, but they're stronger together anyway, so. And we've successfully made our navy better. Select you all. Head north. Select you all. Head to Halifax. Select you all. Head to Halifax. An absolute whomping of a fleet. Yeah, I knew the guard might have been the better option, and it didn't cost me political power, but let's see. They would have been the better to fight with, I think. Dedication to the Empire. Doing the labor threats over. Alright, well, with that, I'm going to end the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.